Did you know that you can generate a challan and make GST payments without logging into the GST portal? Yes, it's a simple process and it's very helpful when you want to make a quick GST payment or you need to pay tax on behalf of your client. By the end of this video, you will understand all the steps to generate and pay GST online without logging into the GST portal. So, let's get started. Hello and welcome. I'm Annapurna from the makers of ClearTax. It is India's largest tax and financial services platform. Clear serves more than 3,000 large enterprises and more than 4 lakh growing businesses. If you would like to get clear explanations of updates relating to GST, e-invoicing, e-way bills and much more, then please do subscribe to our channel. Taxpayers registered under GST are required to assess their GST liability payable every month by computing total GST on their outward supplies deducted by the total eligible input tax credit on their inward supplies. GST payments can be made both online and offline. Online payments can be made either before or after logging into the GST portal. In this video, I will take you through the steps to pay GST without logging into the GST portal. Step 1. Visit the GST portal at www.gst.gov.in. Once the homepage is displayed, navigate to Services, then Payments and then click on Create Challan option. Second step. The Create Challan page will get displayed. In the GSTIN or Other ID field, you will need to enter your GSTIN or Other ID, that is user ID for unregistered applicants to make payments. Next, in the Type the characters as displayed below field, you will need to enter the CAPTCHA text. Once done, click on the Proceed button. Third step. The reason for challan page will get displayed next. Select the reason as monthly payment for quarterly return or any other payment as applicable. Please note that the monthly payment for quarterly returns option is for taxpayers who wish to make payments under the QRMP scheme. For other GST payments, you can select the Any Other Payment option and it will directly go to the Create Challan page. Let me explain both the payment processes to you. GST payments under the QRMP scheme. The CBIC had introduced the quarterly return filing and monthly payment of taxes or QRMP scheme under GST to help such small taxpayers whose turnover is less than Rs 5 crore. The QRMP scheme allows the taxpayers to file GSTR 3B on a quarterly basis and pay taxes every month. Here are the steps to pay GST under the QRMP scheme. Select the monthly payment for quarterly return option. Enter the financial year and tax period. Select the challan type as 35% challan or challan on self-assessment basis, whichever is applicable. Then click on Proceed. Note that if you select the 35% challan option, then 35% of the tax liability paid from electronic cash ledger in form GSTR 3P of the preceding quarter will be auto-populated in the challan, or 100% of tax liability where the return is furnished monthly. The details in the 35% challan option are auto-populated and taxpayer will not be able to edit or delete the tax amounts. Next, click on Generate 35% challan button to generate the challan. The taxpayer is then navigated to Create Challan page. On this page, select the payment mode and then click on Generate Challan. The challan will get generated. Note that taxpayer will not be able to save a challan under the pre-login method. Similarly, a taxpayer can also select the challan type as challan on self-assessment basis. In this case, on the reason for challan page, you will need to select challan on self-assessment basis. Then click on Proceed. You will then be navigated to the Create Challan page. Under this challan mode, a taxpayer will need to self-assess their current month's GST liability, net of input tax credit and generate challan for the same under this method. Next, enter the challan details in the Details of Deposit section. Next, select the mode of payment from the payment modes displayed and then click on Generate Challan. The challan will get generated. Now, let me move on to the steps to make other payments under GST that are not under the QRMP scheme. To make other GST payments, that is payments that are not under the QRMP scheme, a taxpayer needs to follow these steps. You already know how to reach the reason for challan page. You need to now visit the GST portal and navigate to services, then payments, then create a challan and enter your GSTIN. The reason for challan page will appear on your screen. You can now enter any amount irrespective of your GST liability, and the same will get updated in your electronic cash ledger and can be utilized later. Note that the fields total challan amount and total challan amount in words are auto-populated based on the amount that is entered by you. I hope you found this video useful so far. Before I move on to the most important part of this video on how to pay GST online, I would like to remind you to type your GST queries in the comment section below. Our experts will get back to you. Well, I have already taken you through the steps on how to generate a GST challan both under the QRMP scheme and for regular GST payments. Now let me tell you how to pay GST online. There are 3 modes of payment of GST. Now, GST can be paid by making an e-payment or over the counter or NEFT or RTGS. For online payments, click on the e-payment mode. If you have clicked on the e-payment mode, you will get preferred banks and net banking options. Now select your preferred bank or click on net banking and proceed to make an online payment by clicking on the make payment button. Finally, you can click on download button to download the challan. Are you looking for an automated solution for your GST returns? Let me introduce you to India's leading GST return filing software. Clear GST is India's most trusted GST filing platform. It offers users a host of exclusive features for error-free GST returns. With ClearTax GST, you can connect with hundreds of ERPs and import data error-free. File all returns from GSTR 1 to GSTR 9C and many more made at least 3 times faster. Match 6,000 invoices in just a minute and detect 100% tax credits with AI-powered matching tool. Get 2 to 7% tax savings with smart reconciliation and reports. Ensure 100% accurate returns with multiple validations at every step. Choose from a variety of smart analytical reports available on tap. If you would like to get a demo of Clear GST return filing software to understand how you can file error-free returns and get up to 7% tax savings, then please click on the link given in the video description and enter your contact details. One of our experts will get in touch with you to schedule a demo at your convenience. We have now come to the end of this video. I hope you found this video useful for generating and paying your GST challans. Please don't forget to click on the link given in the video description to explore Clear GST solution for error-free GST return filing. Also, if you found this video helpful, then please support us by subscribing to our channel. Thank you.